She went missing on their anniversary. Then her husband started receiving letters from her 12 years later. Rebecca Cole vanished on the night of her wedding anniversary after stepping outside a lakeside restaurant to answer a mysterious phone call. Before we go deeper into tonight's story, tell us in the comments where you're watching from, and if stories like this pull you in emotionally, subscribe now because the ending of this one will stay with you long after it's over. Her husband, Ethan Cole, waited hours before reporting her missing, and investigators immediately noticed strange inconsistencies in his behavior. The case quickly became national news as police searched desperately for answers, but Rebecca's body was never found. As the investigation intensified, rumors began spreading through their small Ohio town that Rebecca had been secretly involved with a wealthy attorney named Daniel Mercer. Detectives uncovered deleted messages, hidden financial transactions, and signs that Rebecca may have been planning to leave her marriage shortly before disappearing. Still, no evidence was strong enough to prove what really happened that night near the marina. Then, 6 months after Rebecca vanished, Ethan received a handwritten letter signed with her name. Inside were personal memories and intimate details only Rebecca could have known. Every year after that, another letter arrived. For 12 years, Ethan kept the letters hidden from investigators while living under growing suspicion and emotional guilt. Some believed Rebecca had staged her disappearance. Others believed Ethan killed her and wrote the letters himself to manipulate the investigation. But everything changed when the final letter arrived. It contained a chilling message. "I finally remember what happened that night." The letter also included a recent photograph taken inside a remote cabin hidden deep in the woods hundreds of miles away. Detectives traced the location and discovered shocking evidence suggesting Rebecca had survived for years after her disappearance while suffering from severe memory loss caused by a traumatic head injury. As investigators dug deeper, Daniel Mercer finally confessed the horrifying truth. On the night Rebecca disappeared, she tried to leave Ethan after years of emotional control and manipulation. During an argument near the marina, Rebecca fell and struck her head while trying to pull away from him. Terrified of losing everything, Ethan called Daniel instead of emergency services. Believing Rebecca would never recover, the two men secretly hid her in the isolated cabin while the world believed she was dead. But Rebecca survived. For years, fragments of her memory slowly returned, leading her to send the mysterious letters as she struggled to piece together the truth about her past. Then, just days before investigators reached the cabin, Rebecca disappeared again after finally recovering her memory completely. Leaving behind one final question. Did Rebecca escape to finally reclaim her life, or did someone make sure she could never tell the full truth? If this story stayed with you, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Rebecca truly escaped her past, or was this only the beginning of something even darker? And if you enjoy emotional, real-life storytelling like this, subscribe to Raw Love Diaries for more unforgettable stories every week.